So the dissection room is it? It was the room in the basement where the corpse of the deputy was. Now it should be missing a head. Amazing how the deputy's body transformed that fast. It is only several hours ago when Jack killed him. He was about to become one of those mold guys. Lucas said something about activity. In their world it is definitely something deadly. He had enough time to arrange something, and on top, as fast as this mold grows, it could be everywhere in the house now. Everything is still the same around here, but this mustn't be the case for every room. The basement light. It was on before. The mold growth must have consumed it. This by now familiar smell covered the whole room again. This mold is constantly moving, so it is impossible to say if Ethan hears one of them or it's just a mold. Ethan killed already several guys here in the basement. It seems that they consume people to transform them, and new people haven't came here in that short time. On the other hand, who knows how many more unhatched cookons are around here, waiting for its prey. The dissection room must be along this way. If those black pillars are all cookons, this room must bear a whole army of those guys. The granny again? But how? Who has brought her here? Is this some kind of mutated camera for them? Do they see what she sees? This is the boiler room, so Ethan is very close to the dissection room and still, there were no encounters. But the same it was in the old house. Maybe somehow they must be wakened? There must be somebody, and the others are in the yard, so... This mutation looks different. It cannot take as many bullets as the big guys, but it is disastrously fast. So the mold can at least develop into two different ways, probably dependent on the host's genetics. It is hard to believe that it was only one down here. The deputy's corpse, beheaded. His body is completely stiff, and the sweet stench of death is coming from it. This jerk left a message there. Stick your hand down the throat. That sick bastard.
Ah, no. Sorry, buddy.
That pretty little thing will help you find the few key cards you're gonna need to join the party we're having over here. You gotta earn your way, Ethan.
This noise would even wake the dead. With heads, I mean. And they were hardly the only. This whole place is overgrown now. It's unbelievable how fast this mold grows. With a snake key, Ethan should have a shortcut to the basement's exit, down those stairs. There were also 2 doors in the upper floors with that snake symbol. But if the mold covered the whole place here that fast, it should have done the same upstairs. Although Ethan have been here already, it is something different to walk through this basement in the dark. It was with light creepy enough, but now it feels colder, as if the mold consumes not only the light, but also the warmth. This one caught Ethan by surprise. He hit him critically, a deep scar from the right shoulder across his chest. Ethan loses a lot of blood, and his sight went slowly dark. He knew if he wouldn't aid this wound right now, he would fall unconscious. This first aid medicine is miraculous. Ethan just put some on his hand and dropped into the wound, and it closed immediately. He never have seen this before. At the end, it seems that there are not many left down there in the basement. Now it's time to collect those keycards and stop by Crazy Lucas' room. Both doors were on the second floor, one in the main hall, the other in that corridor where the balcony is. Something is different. 2 of them already? The house must be full then. The main hall is still not overgrown, so where the heck did they come from? Someplace here must be full with that mold. Two locked doors, so behind each one would be a keycard. And the activity Lucas prepared for Ethan? Is it more mold activity? Granny again? How did she made it up here without help? Oh boy, probably she is the worst monster of all of them. This room seems to be the parents' bedroom. It looks surprisingly unmolded. Those monsters probably don't sleep, or let's say not in the regular way. That must be why they haven't used this room since they turned. This clock on the table stopped and looks out of place. There's also a note. The same time as all other clocks. Do they have a problem with time and set up all the clocks at the same time? Well, Ethan needs to find the clock then. Granny's looking at Ethan with strange eyes. But this is all she does, as if she is dead, but her eyes are following Ethan. There is a storage room. It's possible that he has hidden the keycard here. But this would be too easy. At least Ethan can find some supplies here. A treasure. But this place is different. Ethan can't remember this place at all. An instruction to build a grenade launcher. It is the one Ethan has found in the crow room. Nothing else here. And that keycard, he might have hidden it more thorough. It must have to do something with that clock, so first find another clock in the house. There is one. Alright, this clock is set to 10:15. As Ethan is here already, he might as well check this corridor and the snake door there. Holy Jesus! It is all around here. That explains where those two in the main hall hatched. Ethan's nervousness instantly increased. This corridor is very dangerous now, and of all rooms, the next one Ethan needs to go is here. First, it would be the best to check out this region. If there are any, Ethan could find them first and eradicate them before they sneak on him and backstab him. Actually, Ethan was sure that the origin of the mold for this corridor was in the bathroom. But that mold in the top is still there, and even the corridor is clean. It only made it till here, and who knows where it comes from. Maybe from that snake room. Nothing changed in here at all. Hence Ethan went straight to the snake room, prepared for a fight. But even after unlocking the door, nothing happened. Of course it's a good thing, but in a twisted way, Ethan was slightly disappointed. The room he opened looked like another nursery. This room is full of personal things, such as a diary. This was apparently Lucas' room. He caught some Oliver in the attic with a remote control. Must have been the first victim. Seems as if Lucas participated in many engineering contests, so he must be kinda smart. And he made various kinds of sports too. This must be the remote-controlled attic, but where might that switch be? Gotcha! This is it, masked as a lamp. Not bad, Lucas. Here's another page from his diary. Oh boy, probably this Oliver died up there. Even some weird juice that dripped from the ceiling he mentioned in his diary. So the odds are good that Oliver is still up there, and he's for sure pissed. And the keycard is up there either.